Welcome back to our Rethink Real Estate Show with Scott McGilvery. How's he doing so far? Okay? You guys all right? You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Okay. So let's dream a little, everybody. I want you to ask yourself, what $16 million can buy you in New York City? Think about that. Well, I can think about 5 things I can't say on the air right now. But we sent interior designer Andrew Pike to find out. Watch this. Be amazed.
When it comes to high-end luxury real estate, few urban markets can compare to New York City. Today, I'm meeting with Selling New York's real estate superstars, the Clyers, for an exclusive inside tour of a $16 million townhome built in the Alden, an exclusive building built directly on the Hudson River on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Wow.
Okay, we are going to show you one of the most spectacular apartments in New York. 5,600 square feet of pure luxury.
Oh, so it's small.
Pretty tiny. Do you think you could fit everything in here? Take a look at the ceiling height.
How high is the ceiling exactly?
It's actually about 19 feet high, which is amazing for New York City, because generally you would have 3 rooms in this space.
Right.
Take a look up there. That's your master bedroom, and you can watch everything that's going on. And the terrace is 3,000 square feet, bigger than most apartments in New York. And in the summer, it is just spectacular. Here's the dining room. Now, even on a dreary day like this, look at the natural light. And I know you're a designer, and a top one at that. Who do you think did this apartment? Do you have any idea?
It is very distinctive, and there's that mix of vintage and modern and antique. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, because it's New York City, that this is Nate Berkus?
Oh my God, you were right.
You're good.
And he's one of our favorites.
He's fantastic. We love him too.
Okay, now let's move into the kitchen, and you never know. Maybe Nate's waiting for us in there.
Maybe he's right behind that door.
Now here is our fabulous.
Unfortunately, no Nate, but hopefully the kitchen makes up for it.
Where is Nate?
It does. It's beautiful. I'm guessing that's an integrated fridge. For such a compact kitchen, though, it really has a high-end feel. I think this is walnut cabinetry. You've got a beautiful marble chef's block on the end here. It's all quartz countertops, which are so durable. And I'm hoping that over there, that little hinged door is a wine fridge.
Got to have a wine fridge,
I
right?
couldn't live here without it.
New York, by the way. We couldn't be here for a day
without a wine.
Right?
This building is one of the best buildings in the city, and athletes go crazy for it because you have 40,000 square feet of amenities. It's the largest private gym in the city, so you've had like the biggest names in the sports world live here, from A-Rod to Carmelo Anthony. I mean, everybody loves this building.
Well, here we are in the fabulous master, and honestly, sometimes I can't decide whether the view is better of the water or the view is better of the living room and the entertaining
Your
space.
own private terrace.
And the terrace.
It's just incredible. It's almost like an infinity bedroom with those windows right on the Hudson.
Right?
It just continues right out into the water.
And then there's a huge, huge walk-in closet. There are 2 full master bathrooms.
It is spectacular. I was just in the bathrooms, all the marble, the big soaker tub, the waterworks fittings, which are all super high-end, the beautiful backlit medicine cabinets and the paneling. I mean, they're just gorgeous. And 2 master bathrooms. It doesn't get much more luxurious than that, does it?
How do you live any other way?
So don't forget, on the 2nd floor, we also have 4 additional bedrooms, 3 additional baths, and 2 of the bedrooms actually overlook the private pool.
Is that big enough?
Will that work?
I'll manage.
We'll figure it out, right?
Well, I really, really appreciate it, and I know that you're busy, so I won't take up any more of your time. You can go and deal with A-Rod and all the big celebrities in this building, but I think I'm going to take a couple minutes and maybe just look at the Hudson North.
I thought we were going to get some champagne, so we might be back.
I think that's a great idea.
Chilling for you.
Well, you know where to find me. I'll be right over here.
All right.
Thanks, ladies.
Bye.
How much? Please welcome Andrew Pike, everybody. Nicely done. So, there's a lot to talk about. So what were the highlights for you?
I mean, the location, number 1, right on the Hudson. It was very, very spectacular.
Even on a gray day, it looked great.
On a gray day, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
The ceiling height, 19 feet in the main space. That was just incredible.
It's pretty incredible. Look at you.
I'm just like, it's kind of insane.
It's insane.
It's kind of insane.
It was
is
very
insane.
over the top. I mean, that's how the other half lives, obviously.
Now, you say that you, the bathroom, like there was a lot of bathrooms there, right?
8
so
and
that
a
was a
half
highlight.
of them.
How many?
8.5.
8, oh my gosh.
Somebody needs to go to the bathroom a lot. When you have that much money, it's like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
And the surprises for you, were there surprises?
You know what the biggest surprise for me was? The kitchen, although beautiful, was roughly 10 by 12. It was a small kitchen.
What's up with that?
Yeah, why?
You know, this was the first thing I questioned the real estate agent, and I said, this is a very small kitchen for almost 6,000 square feet of living space.
Sure.
And she said, Andrew, let's face it. Everyone eats out in New York, and someone who's paying $16 million for this is going to rip it out anyway.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
So they come in and rip the whole thing out and start all over again.
At that price point, it doesn't matter. She said, we've sold tons of these units, and they put in another couple $1 million, ripping down walls, ripping out the floors, ripping out kitchens and bathrooms.
Wow. Now let's repeat the stats on this. 16 million, right? What's the square footage?
Almost 6,000.
Okay, okay. 6 bedrooms and 8.5 baths.
Correct.
Okay, 16 million. Comparable in Vancouver. Tell me what's comparable in lovely Vancouver, Scott.
Oh boy, not too easy. I mean, New York really is its own place, obviously. Vancouver has similarities in the fact that it is one of the most expensive places in the world to live. Managed to find something even more expensive.
Really?
Yeah, almost 20 million.
Oh.
Now we're in your territory, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, I wish. Yeah, you will be coming back, by the way. Thank you for just boosting up my confidence on that one. So what did you find?
I found a condo for $20 million.
Good Lord.
Top floor.
Yeah.
Just over 6,000 square feet.
Hello.
So not much bigger.
Yes.
And, oh yeah, we have some pictures of it.
I can just hear Michael Bublé in the lounge.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear that. That sounds so good.
It's 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
But only 5 baths. What's up with that?
How do you cope?
How do you deal?
But can I just say, Vancouver, the view, stunning.
Yeah, but you know what? I just cannot wrap my head around living in a condo for $20 million.
Yeah.
That was the thing. The condo fees on the place in New York were $8,000 a month.
Wow. We laugh because we're crying inside.
I mean,
that's why.
I'd love to have a bowling alley too, but come on.
Look at that. Some beautiful shots for that. Now, really beautiful finishes there for sure. Just quickly.
Absolutely.
The finishes were like outstanding, right?
Absolutely. You know, it's all the hardwood floors, the marble bathrooms, all the detailing in the ceilings.
Yeah.
I mean, you have views everywhere. Ocean, city. It's beautiful, spectacular.
Look at that. Look how stunning that is. That is really something to behold. Okay, now, you want to see the Vancouver dining room? Do we have that up, Bob? Is that coming up too? Before we go to the next city, which would be Toronto. Look. Okay, and look at the fire.
You got the mountains,
enough.
you got the ocean. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's definitely beautiful.
Come and visit me, won't you?
Well, I find that Toronto and New York have, Vancouver and New York have a similarity, whereas you kind of have to go up. Everything is up.
Yes.
Because you've got the water, you got limited space.
That's right.
Whereas, you know, a city like Toronto, yes, it's a world-class city, and yes, prices are comparable, but we have so much more room here, urban sprawl. So if you're going to spend some money, ba-boom!
Whoa!
Right.
And how much was this, and where is this?
This one's cheap compared to everything else. This is a bargain. You guys ready for a bargain?
Sure.
14.9 million.
Wow.
They're giving it away.
They're giving it away. Look at that.
Stunning.
I need one of those.
See, Mike, they took the picture during the summer, not the winter. Okay, but look at how beautiful. The kitchen is beautiful. The finishes, Andrew, beautiful. Tell us more about this place.
I mean, this is absolutely palatial. I think there's probably an image in there of the foyer. I mean, the giant staircase. Look at the height in that great
very
room.
ornate.
I mean, the details alone, all of the moldings and the trim work are just spectacular.
What else do we need to know about this place? What's the acreage on this?
It's crazy. This one here has almost 3 acres. It's Mississauga, so it's just outside of Toronto, but it's GTA.
Yeah.
I have it down as 6 bedrooms. This must be a typo, but it says 2 bathrooms.
Oh, I couldn't live there.
2 bathrooms. Forget about it. I guess you just go in the pool. I don't know what else you would do.
Okay, here's what I want to ask Scott before we take the next break, because honestly, the prices are incredible and the views are incredible. It used to be when you lived out of a city center that it was understood that in most cases that the prices of the homes were less expensive.
Yeah, not necessarily. Toronto is very different that way. There's pockets, right?
Yes.
There are pockets in Mississauga. There are pockets north of the city, like in Kleinburg. You'll go to neighborhoods where $3 to $15 million is the average house price.
Right, right.
And people are paying for different things than they pay for in the city, right?
Right,
you still want as much home as possible, but it becomes more about the space and the acreage,
right?
And the security.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I don't know why we always used to think that. Not so much. Okay, so just think about this before we take a break. New York, Vancouver, or Toronto, Mississauga? Beautiful, all beautiful spaces for sure.
I just don't know where I would go to get my mortgage.
What does that look like on a mortgage application?
Andrew, thanks for doing that. Thanks for going to New York for us. That was a tough trip, huh?
I know, it was
really
tough to swallow.
Yeah, we'll send Andrew if he wants to go. Thank you so much. We have to take a break. We'll be right back.